don't get on and get it.
Have y'all taken any losses because of that?
No, people just get pissed because
Yeah.
like I've gotten pissed plenty of times. It's like I've got 6 giga eggs I want to hatch, but it's full. Our fucking 3 incubators are full with nothing but hawk eggs. Why? We already have like 70 fucking hawks. We don't need any more. Stop fucking breeding them. We don't need them.
Eat the fucking eggs. Just
And
eat
then
the
like
eggs.
somebody finally claimed them, and now we just have a refrigerator full of like hawk eggs.
That's stuff
That are like,
waste.
and it's not even like you gotta put them in the incubator and wait 3 hours to hatch them. Literally, you put them in the incubator, 1 second, they're ready to go. Because they sat in there so long. They sat in there for 3 days, they're ready to go.
Damn.
Like, I'm trying to get plenty of people to join, so like, if I can get people to join, what it does is it allows me to run my own little group in the tribe.
Right.
Like, as of now, I have to sit here and wait till people want to go raid. Or wait till somebody wants to go to a boss fight. Or wait till somebody wants to go to a purple drop.
Didn't they say
I
even
could get
they
3, 4, 5, 6. If I could get 6, that would be crazy. Like, we could go raid whenever we're ready. Or we could go fucking, you know, do purple drops whenever we want. We could go do boss fights. All we have to do is go farm the shit. It's not that hard. Somebody go to fucking... I'll go to Crystal Oz and farm the fucking artifact. Somebody else go to fucking whatever map and farm the items that we need to start it. You know? It's just
You
a
just
problem.
like to be able to
I'm alone.
You want to run your own little consistent group to do all that stuff with.
Like, we do all that stuff, but it's like very like we went from raiding every night to not raiding at all because we all had to fix our sleep schedules because we have jobs and different people have different sleep schedules. Like, one person works like graveyard shift almost, another person we're all on different shifts. We all sleep at different times. We all get on at different times. You know, when we're all off at the same times, because sometimes it lines up like that. It's great. We're able to do a lot of shit. We get a lot of shit done.
We even have Spaniards that help us out.
Especially on weekends. Like right now, I'm raising four Therazinos. I'm raising like probably 12 Stegos, 3 Gigas, and 6 Spinos.
Well, I guess me and your schedule is similar enough that it's fine.
Yeah, like if I could get you, Adam, Drew, and Mike to play with me and Gloria, because those are the people I'm trying to get on.
Drew don't want to join.
Those are all consistent enough that we could actually do shit.
Drew said some shit the other day when I was there. He's like,
you know, keep this in
Mike
mind,
asked
though, I
him.
have to get up in the morning at 4:30, so I can be to work by 6.
That's what I'm saying. It's like most of the shit get done like after we get off work.
Drew ain't gonna join that shit. He done told me he wasn't. Because Mike asked him, you know, hey, you want to join that art, you know, game? And he, then Drew was like, I ain't joining that shit.
When that gets said.
That was what?
I said when that gets said.
Last week.
Because like they're still telling me they're joining. Mike said he's downloading it.
Mike does want to join. But you also gotta think, Mike's been saying that for over a week now.
Yeah, but he downloaded it last night.
Oh, well. Drew said that last week. So, I just wanted to say that.
I don't care if they don't join. They're the ones that always ask me for opportunities to join shit and then don't follow up.
I mean,
so that's on them if they don't join.
You can only do so much. I mean, I just wanted to let you know.
I don't care if they don't join. I don't need them to run my own group. Like I said, if I can get Ratchet, you, Adam, me, Jaden.
Why is my remote play showing up?
That's a fucking group, right? That's a whole tribe right there.
Yeah.
That's enough to run my own boss fights and do what I want. And like, there's plenty of smaller people in the tribe, like that new guy, fucking Nerf, Weebs.
I don't like
Like
any
if
of
I say
them.
I'm, what's wrong with them?
I just don't like them.
Oh, that's because you don't know them. You don't talk to them.
I don't. I tried. I don't like them.
No, you didn't. Stop lying.
I really don't like them.
I don't give a fuck. You didn't even try to talk to them.
Okay.
You don't even know who Nerf or Weebs is.
I just don't like them.
Okay, who's Weebs?
Fucking sad boy Weebs.
Okay, who's that? Describe their personality to me.
I mean,
What do they sound like?
I don't want to talk about it.
Because you don't.
I don't want to talk about it while I'm on stream where Gasbag and all of them watch me. So like,
The point is, you don't know. Shouldn't they say you don't like somebody, but you've never talked to somebody?
I just don't appreciate the way they talk to me.
None of them's ever talked to you.
Gloria, you're literally not giving them a chance.
Like, none of them's ever fucking talked to you. You stopped playing. Like, you gotta realize you haven't played in a week. They joined last week.
No, they didn't. They've been there.
No, they haven't, Gloria. We raided them a week ago. And
I
that's
know.
when they
I was
fucking
on when
joined
they
us.
joined.
Yes. I know. And then, like, 2 days later, you quit playing.
Yeah, because I didn't like the people we were playing with.
Okay, why?
I don't like them.
Why?
I don't want to specify the reason.
Then turn your bitch ass stream off and fucking talk.
I don't. The point is, I don't want to talk about it right now either.
The motherfucker you here.
Translation, she never wants to talk about it, dude.
Because she doesn't have a reason. You're being bullshit. That's what you're doing.
Okay.
You act like you can't mute your fucking stream and talk to me anyway. You act like you can't mute it for 5 minutes, say why, and then go back. No, you don't have a reason, or else you would
I'm
have.
playing Fortnite and I'm in a game. That's why.
You've
You
been in the
mean
game this entire time.
Yes.
No, you haven't.
I literally was falling whenever we was talking about it. Okay. I think I'm to a point I can talk about it. Hold on.
You looked out your window and it's about to rain right now.
Oh, I heard thunder. The wind's blowing hard. I just opened my window. Hey, hold up. I like rain. I want to fold this skirt.
Yeah, sure. Okay, Amanda. Whatever, Amanda. Whatever you say. Besides, what weapon are you most fucking excited to get back in King's Fall if it's the raid coming back? Like, which legendary?
Hand cannon was kind of ass. Scout and auto, shotgun. LMG, definitely.
Quillam's Terminus. Whatever it was. Yeah, I think
Hollowed Quillam's Terminus. Thank you. Only bitches had the fucking regular one.
Well, that's not gonna matter since you can put fucking shaders on them now anyway. Make it whatever color you want.
Shut up, bitch. Doesn't matter. The fact that it said hollowed meant you were better.
The hand cannon probably wouldn't even be considered bad nowadays. Especially since you can get reloader perks on it. And they'll probably increase the stats anyway. There's some weapons from D1 that came into D2 to have better stats. Slightly better stats.
Yeah.
Fatebringer, according to everyone I've seen have one. They said it's just as good as its D1.
Started that download yet?
No.
Fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Hey, I really would like to have you in ARC. Like, even if it's just for you to try out. You ain't gotta say if you don't like it.
I mean, I can get it both on console and fucking PC.
Like, I feel like if you did it on PC, you would stay and play with me, but I also want you to just try it on PlayStation. Like, to experience it and have fun.
I don't remember if I have the DLC, though. I don't think I do.
That would be a problem on PlayStation, because we're on a DLC map.
I thought in some circumstances that didn't matter.
What does? Okay, here's the thing about DLC maps, is there's story DLC maps, and then there's non-story DLC maps. The non-story DLC maps, like the new Viking map, Lost Island, not Island, Lost Island, Sinner, Ragnarok, stuff like that stuff, those DLC maps are non-story DLC maps, so they don't have a story, no explore notes, none of that crap. They're free. Valgero.
Like any of the story-based ones.
Not Island, because Island's obviously your default map, but yeah. Scorched Earth, Aberration, Extinction, Genesis 2, all those, they're paid for. And the best way to get them is when that season pass rolls around, that Survivors edition of Art.
Because it rolls around,
best thing to get.
I really, really want to try Lost Island and Aberration because of all the dinosaurs I've seen on there.
Is this Maywing dead?
Was it Lost Island that had the fucking baboon?
This guy's Maywing's gonna die.
Oh, and was it Lost Island or fucking Scorched Earth that had the fucking baboon?
Lost Island.
Yeah, that baboon's pretty badass.
You would love the new map, the Viking map.
What's on it?
It's got the bats, it's got the turnip hog.
Okay.
Bro, you would love Cinecrops that come from Lost Island. They're a tiny little bird that attaches to your back, and you can glide. You know the glider? You can glide. They can turn into a glider and make you glide like you have a glider on. But they can also they can literally make you fly. They can flap their wings and pick you up in the air with them.
Damn.
They're stupid fucking cool.
They do sound really fun to mess around with.
Like, we have some on our PvP server, but since we live on Genesis 2, we can't use them. Or Genesis 1, we can't use them. Because we can't really use flyers. You can have them out and shit.
Aren't some of the later maps in the game, don't they include pretty much every dinosaur species?
Genesis 2 almost includes, like, everything up to Genesis 2. Like, it doesn't include the new non-DLC maps. Like, it doesn't have some of the brand new dinosaurs on it, but, like...
Pretty much everything else.
It has everything, pretty much. It doesn't have wyverns, but it has rock drakes, it has reapers, it has... Or I think it has rock drakes. I know it has reapers, it has spiders, it has the Astrodelphus, it has void worms, not wyverns, but void worms.
Yeah,
it has space
whale?
dolphin.
Oh, space dolphin.
Oh yeah, that's Storm. There's
I heard
lightning.
that thunder. I heard it.
Yeah.
So it's possible your power might...
No, it ain't gonna go out. It's been raining like this the last 4 days.
Oh, you're fine, okay. But, I know this is probably a redundant question for you, but... Because it's going back to something that we're really weren't talking about here. Damn, I couldn't speak. Have you played with Solar Titan at all since 3.0 came out?
Yeah. I love the new Solar Titan.
Well, what do you think is, like, really good together? Because I'll tell you what I have.
Jumpy Hammer.
I think I... Oh, I don't have anything on my time.
Bruh. Basically, all I can say is if you don't use the new fucking Titan melee, you're ass. That thing is stupid overpowered.
That good, huh?
But you don't remember? Dude, I can nearly one-shot. You know the little mini-bosses that spawn in the fucking Sever? Or whatever?
Yeah. I know,
I can nearly one-shot
you bring
those
the
things.
hammers up and you slam them back down. You're like a...
Yeah,
what is it?
nearly fucking one-shot.
It's basically that thing the Cabal Gladiators do, isn't it?
Yeah, I never thought about that, but yeah, it is.
God, those motherfuckers can leap goddamn football fields to fucking hit you. I'm serious.
Bro, I'm trying to play on my PC, but like, I've also got shit about to fucking be ready on my PlayStation, so I'm constantly switching back and forth.
I mean, if I want to play PvE, obviously I'm going to get it on PC, but if I wanted to do PvE with y'all, PvP, I'd have to get on... Is it cross-plat when you can play with people?
No, it's not cross-play.
Oh. So I would have to make a decision.
I mean... Well, all I can say is, like, if you want to get started to play, like, the full experience, go ahead and get it on computer.
Right, because I plan to play PvE regardless.
Because, like, you know, you'll get your full experience out of that. And then later on, if when you down the line, when you see it go on sale, you can join me on PS4.
Yeah. Because it's probably not going to go on sale for anytime soon.
I didn't think about the whole DLC thing. We live on a DLC map.
Well, isn't it just cheaper overall on Steam, though? Just overall?
Actually, no. You could get the full game of Ark, all DLCs on sale for PlayStation for about $10, I think, or $20. And the reason it costs more on Steam is because they want to charge you more. So they include the soundtracks and all this shit.
Oh, all the shit that you probably don't care about.
Yeah, so it's like $35.
That still isn't terrible, though. I mean, you're getting everything.
No, it's still a good deal.
Like, that's cheaper than a lot of fucking DLC bundles on console.
Yeah, like, it really is worth it if you want to play Ark with me on PC. Like, and Gloria just has to download it. She already has it. We both already have it.
Me and you were trying to tell Adam that he doesn't need a juiced up computer to play with us, but he wants to save up for a new car. That's what his priority
I mean,
is.
I understand that, but like, you know, I'm not gonna get into it with him because I really I don't want, like, I know Adam is more sensitive than what he'll let on. Like, I'm not saying that in a bad way. Like it's wrong to
No,
be
I get
sensitive to the subject. But like, you know, he's more emotional about who he's friends with than he lets on to be. Like,
oh no, Adam is very picky about who he lets be his friends. You're right.
you've seen I've been on all week. You've seen I've talked in the group. I've said, hey, I'm getting in the party. Are we getting on today?
Same here.
I'm getting on at this time. You know, hey, let's join the party. Ratchet, Adam, y'all getting on? I want to play with you and play some Destiny. You know, join the party. I've been the only one in the party.
Like I said, scheduling with me, I can never expect when you're going to be on. I just have to kind of guess.
And like, I told him that, you know, because he said something the other day about, you know, saying yo to me isn't talking to me and being friends with me. I even told him in a private message, you know, I say yo, that's my invite to join the party. I'm testing, like, I'm saying yo to see if you're there. It's hey, are you there? That's yo. Like,
Well,
my translation to that is, hey, are you there? Are you on? Are you at the controller?
Oh, and I'm going to be straight with you, buddy. He probably won't care if I tell you this. Adam's deliberately avoiding you.
Oh, yeah?
To
Me
a degree,
too.
yes.
Wow.
He don't even talk
Because
to me.
he's holding a grudge against y'all because he said y'all hadn't talked in like 2 weeks a little while ago.
Yeah, but like,
He's probably
going
gonna
to
wait 2 weeks.
I can literally pull up my private messages. Like,
I know you've been trying to get in contact with him. I'm not calling that into question whatsoever.
like, I'll start right here. This is when we talked about 3 weeks ago when it first started, I believe. It was 7/12/2022. I said party, he said I'll try, but guess who's back? And in my room telling me about down fucking chest there is, some down fucking chest there is in Red Ponds every day in Skyrim. Talking about that guy that was living them. Some that respawns, motherfucker, get out of my room. I said, damn, just shit on a level 3 in UFC. I feel bad, but he didn't touch glove. He said, don't, but not touch gloves is alright sometimes, but faking a glove touch for a hook is a bitch made shit. I sent him a picture of Anderson Silva dancing in the middle of the room, and I said, laughing my ass off, he won a third. I said he copied my fighter, he got me. Got beat by level 3. I feel like ass. He said, yeah, that game's weird sometimes. I said, the simplest shit will KO you. I said, using created so he can't copy me. He goes, or the fucking submission shit will fucking lag like crazy. He said, Bo, just cut the fuck out. Just cut the fuck out of myself. I said, need to join party. I don't remember if he started a party or if he joined. That was at 9:35. Next 2 days later, I think that was 7/12/22, 7/15/2022. I said party. He said start one, and I think I fell asleep because I sent that at 7:12 p.m. and he responded at 10:34 p.m. So that's 5.5 hours later. So I think I was asleep. So I woke up at 11:17. I said, yo, just woke up. You good? Party. Tell me if you get on and want to talk. I'm assuming he had passed out. Next day, I said, yo. He never responded. So I stopped messaging. 3 days later, 7:19, I said, yo, at 4:41 p.m. I was at work, I think. Said, yo, again at 5:37 p.m. He responded, yo, at 6:42. I said, party at 6:43. I started a party. Nobody joined. It was 6:50. At 6:55, I messaged him again and said, party, question mark. He never joined. That was 7/19/2022. 7/21/2022. I said, yo, at 3:07 a.m. when I just woke up. No response. 2:41 p.m. Yo, no response. 2 days later, 7:23. I said, yo, at 1:25 a.m. No response. I think these are when I see him on playing GTA and shit. Day later, 7:24, 6:15 p.m. I said, yo, no response. 3 days later, 7:27 p.m. or 7:27/22, 9:08 p.m. I said, yo, no response. Another 3 days later, and this is when he finally joined messages Gloria about some shit in that other group chat. I said, send me something if you see this. And that's when I had my little talk with him about how, you know, every time I say yo or hey or party, that's me inviting you to the party. I don't want to start a party and sit there and hope someone's there when I get off work or wake up. if they can't answer a message, how am I supposed to assume they're there to join my party? I don't want to just sit there in a party by myself, just like nobody else wants to sit there in a party by myself. If you answer my thing, I'm like, yo, or hey, I'm gonna say party and then start a party, and you respond, you're there. But if you can't respond to yo or hey, how am I supposed to assume that you're there to join the party that I'm about to start? You know? I told him if this simple miscommunication is enough to fucking, you know, ruin a friendship, that it wasn't even there to begin with, you know? I told him I thought we were closer than that. You know, I've been stressed out all the last 2 weeks. I've been busy, you know.
Well, he didn't even bother to fucking consider that, Owen. He just thought you abandoned
And then
us.
I even said, you know, when I did start to message you again, I never got a response. And I told him, you know, I just don't say that in more than a message, because I'd rather be in a party actually talking to you than sitting there typing over a fucking that. You know, I said if you want to talk in private or group, it's whatever you want. You know, if you're gonna ghost me from here on, you know, that's what you want to do because you feel that, well, like that's what we did to you, then, you know, I understand that, because, you know, if I felt that way, I probably would do the same too. But, you know, I'm sitting here telling you that's not how it is. I said either way, I'm sorry for, I even said, you know, either way, I'm sorry for, you know, the way you feel, that I made you feel like that. You know, I really did consider you like the closest person to me. And then he said, look, man, I'm tired. I'm about to go to bed. If you want to talk, hit me up tomorrow sometime. I've been up since 5. I said, I'm not going to sit here and try to get you in a party with stupid reasons, because Jaden and Gluffy were sitting there doing dumb shit to get him in a party. So I'm telling him I'm not going to do that shit if he doesn't want to do it. You know?
They were
And I told
basically
him,
harassing him.
yeah, and I said, I'm going to tell them to stop. If you want to talk to me privately, send me a message or invite. I sent that like before he did, but we sent it at the same time, so mine went after his. And then I said, okay, yeah, I'll be off tomorrow. I'll send you a message when I get up, or you can me. I really want to know, you know, I really want you to know I never meant for it to get like that. You know, I care about you a lot more than what it, you know, it probably seems. And I said, I'm sorry. The next day, 12:33 a.m., hey, are you on? Yeah, the next day, hey, want to join a party? 4 days later, I said, hey, or I think that's today. Yeah, today I said, hey, party. He says later on, I ain't got a voice right now. I said, okay, I'm off today. And that was at 10:46.
I'm gonna try to find what his last message was in this party.
And I mean, even before that, let me go back like to fucking.
The last time I texted him was July 21st and July 22nd.
6:21. I said party. He said I'll get on a bit. I'm gonna play Death Stranding, I'm guessing, but I'm gonna cook some steak. I said, all good. Me and Gloria still in the party. He goes, you ever listen to music and get your mind off shit? I said, yeah, music has a way of controlling your emotions based on whatever you're listening to, positive or negative. It can bring you down and lift you up. And I said, he's
trying to get him to join the party.
He said, what's up? And I said, what's up? And he said, fat girls. I said, what the fuck? He said, that's all fucking likes me is fat girls. I'm not even talking, oh, she's got a little weight, but she's good. Nah, I said, that's around. I said, that's around, not up. Talking about the fat girl. He said, I'm talking beached walrus, fucking African fucking wildebeest charging my DMs at full speed. My Tinder, my OnlyFans, my Instagram, all the time. Only wells. I'm ugly, bro. I'm ugly. That's what it's got to be. I said, nah, you look nice, dude. You look fantastic. Like, honestly, fuck those abs. He goes, bro, that's like the only ones I get on Tinder. I can't fucking, you know, like, dick a well. I've only got so much to work with here. And the soldier won't salute when the general's fucking Michelin tire man, dude. I said, you ain't ugly, you know. I said,
Adam has. Where the fuck is this hold on. Where is this lack of self-esteem coming from all of a sudden? Adam used to be very confident.
I was like, dude, you're not ugly. They're just fucking ugly and have nothing to lose, so they go after whatever they can. And, you know, they're already at the lowest of low. Getting rejected or ignored is normal for them, so.
Okay, yeah, I found the message that he sent, but this was probably a week ago. He said, I'm watching UFC 277, but I'll get on later. And
he never got on.
So either he fell asleep or he was just bullshitting. I don't know which.
Like, you know, I said, don't even try to go for a while. He said, I had a bitch tell me on Tinder I looked like fucking Johnny Depp and Steven fucking Tyler had a kid. He goes, I don't even know how to take that. Is that an insult or a fucking compliment? Hold on, I just got killed in the fucking insect swarm, and I think it just killed my babies.
No shit.
Adam takes a lot of shit to fucking heart, doesn't he?
Dude, come on, game. Stop fucking lagging. If I get on and all my shit's dead, I'm gonna be pissed.
Like, I was just talking to him, and I was like, well, I mean, I don't... You know, they're on their computers and all that, and they are enjoying it, and blah, 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 blah. They just wanted you to join. That's all. And Adam just flat out refused to make a Discord, because personally, he doesn't want to do it. He said, I'm not about to make a Discord just so I could talk to them. Something along those lines. And I mean, you don't have to fucking talk all the time.
That goes the same way. Why should we download an app on our computer and join a whole nother fucking console's party just to talk to y'all? You know, we do it because we want to talk to you, not because we want to. You know, because we care about y'all still. We still consider y'all friends because we want to be there and talk to y'all, whether we're on another console or not. Discord was just another way for us to talk to each other.
Yeah.
That dude's gig is gonna die.
And after thinking about that, I understood that. But Adam is... No, he doesn't get that. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little sour at the beginning of it, but then I thought about it. It's like, you know, they wouldn't just ditch us like that.
And we did. Like I said, you know, there's more than just, oh, no, we don't want to be here anymore.
Like, you only fucking leave when you think that I'm no longer in the fucking party if I don't respond to you.
And that's how it was the day he claims we just up and left him while he was talking to his dad. How many times has he been in the party and just falling asleep? I assume, hey, he's not here anymore. I've been here for like 5 minutes and he hasn't said a single word. He is asleep. I do not want to wake him from his sleep if his fucking game comes unplugged. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna join this other party. He said, wow, y'all just up and leave when I go talk to my dad? I said, bro, I didn't even know you were still there.
And then we even said we'd come back.
I even said, give me 2 minutes, I'm rejoining. He was gone before I even fucking looked at the party.
Well, you know what he said to me? Because he was talking to me. He said they knew, and they just left.
Yeah, but how am I supposed to know? How am I supposed to know he's talking to his dad? I went to take a shit and told him I'd be right back.
He just assumes that you must have known in his mind.
Like, I really don't know what else to say. Is like, I was taking a shit and said I would be right back. What the fuck am I supposed to do?
Right.
God,
it's not like Adam to make all these baseless assumptions about people. It's really not.
No, it's not. I don't understand it. He's never done this to me in the past. Like, that's why I even said, you know, if this shit's enough to like tell you we're not friends, then were we friends? Because like this shit's a little bit ridiculous, dude. I didn't start ignoring you. You stopped responding.
And anytime that I don't talk to you for a long time, since we've been friends long enough, you probably just assume that I get way too busy to talk.
Busy or dealing with shit, just like I do him. If he's too busy to respond to me, I understand that shit. I'm not gonna sit there and harass somebody 40 times a day about messaging me, especially when I do it. Like, I know if I get too busy, I'm not gonna respond to you. I'm busy. Like, if I'm not responding, I'm not just doing it to ignore some motherfucker. It's because I'm busy. Like, I've got a job, a life. You know, I've got bills to fucking pay. You know, a lot more than what a kid my age should have to fucking do.
I don't even know why he's doing this towards you anyway. There's long periods of time I don't talk to him and he doesn't bat a goddamn eye about it. He doesn't say anything.
I don't know what this is. Like, he's never done this to me
I
before
think he's
either.
going into depression. That or he's grieving.
So, but like, I've always told him, you know, that he could talk to me about anything.
Yeah, I've been there when you told him that. You've flat out explained it to him quite a few times.
The other day, I literally cut the tip of my finger off. Like, my job isn't something I can joke around with. Like, if I don't get enough sleep, some stupid shit's gonna happen.
Yeah. Because your job, there's some aspects
Like,
of your job that
I
are daily.
got enough sleep the other day and still cut the tip of my finger off.
It could just happen. That's all there is to it.
So I was the whole reason it happened. Like I was telling because the guys on Ark wanted me to stay up and do a raid with them. I even told them, fuck that. I'm not doing this shit. I'll come close the other day to cutting my finger off. Like, I'm not doing that again. I'm getting sleep. I'm not gonna fucking work off 2 hours of sleep and cut my fucking finger off. The next day, damn well, got enough sleep and still cut the tip of my finger off. Had I been half asleep, I would have lost a lot more.
And that's all because you just made a small mistake that resulted in
a very small mistake because I wasn't looking where my hand was.
Did you? So was you fibbing whenever you told me? Oh shit.
What?
That it was because you were tired.
What?
That you cut your finger? Because I asked you, was it really because you were tired?
No, it wasn't because I was fucking tired. I slept that night.
Oh, okay. I mean, because that's understandable.
Like I just said, if I was tired and would have been half asleep, I would have lost probably my whole fucking finger. That wasn't just my finger touching the blade. I pushed my finger into the blade.
God.
The only reason it didn't cut more is because I was able to pull back fast enough. If I'd have been half asleep, I wouldn't have had the reaction time to pull my hand back before it cut more.
Right. Well, see, you just brought up another thing that he was talking about. Scheduling. He thinks that you and Gloria are trying to keep him in there all fucking night and not allow him to get any sleep.
No,
but there
I
is
work at 8 in the morning. I work 8 to fucking 4:30 90% of the time. Except the days I close. And the days I close, I work 10:30 to 7.
I even
and
said
I know
shit
that. I know you're busy.
in my messenger
work
said
night
I was
shift
trying
anymore.
to fix my sleep schedule because I fucked it up about me sleeping from 5 p.m. to fucking midnight and being on when I was playing
I don't
Ark.
work my night shift schedule anymore. Even playing Ark, I don't fucking stay up like
I
I
done
used
fixed
to.
that. Like I've been on
every day for the past 7 days. All last 2 weeks, I've been fucking asleep by like 12. Except last night. Last night I went to sleep around 2. I still woke up at 8.
I went to sleep at 3, but that's because it was my birthday and I was
know
drinking.
Y'all stay up kind of late sometimes, but it's not all the fucking time. Like he claims. It's like he's trying to get me to fucking think otherwise.
Like, and he might actually not know and think otherwise, but that's majority because he doesn't join the party. I can't explain this stuff to somebody who doesn't join the party or talk to me.
I mean, he can at least call you. He has your number.
He does have my number. I texted in the group chat the other day. I've messaged him privately. He does not answer.
After that argument of him saying I don't care when I've been asking about him, that's where I just
I know that hurts
was
your
upset.
feelings.
I was upset.
He what he doesn't understand is how much we do talk about him and how much we ask about him and talk about him and fucking just because we're not in the party actively talking to you doesn't mean we're not thinking.
Shit.
You literally ask me about him every time I fucking
I
join.
tell stories about him at work.
Every time I see something that reminds me of him, I always say shit, even on my birthday.
Don't even know who the fuck I'm talking about. These people don't know who the fuck I'm talking about, but I still talk about him. Hey, my friend in South Carolina, dude, he has this he used to work in a fucking tire factory, and he used to tell me these stories just like you are. Is this gig already dead? Yep, it's been dead for 25 minutes.
I'll try to get him on, but I can't make him join.
I'm gonna message him right now again.
Alright, go ahead.
Follow up on what I fucking said.
I'm just hurt. That's why I haven't been saying anything after.
And when he joins, you starting shit won't help, Gloria, so don't
No,
start
I'm
shit.
not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna let it happen how it happens.
Sounds like you're done putting in any effort until Adam apologizes, which is understandable.
No, that shouldn't be, because like you've got to look at it from Adam's perspective too. That is what he thinks. That is what he knows.
know, that's why I'm not gonna expect it. That's why I said I'm just gonna go with how it goes when he joins back. I ain't gonna hold a grudge on him because of that.
I told him, you know, I'm sorry how this has made you feel, but if you want to ghost me based off how you feel and what you think's happened, you know, I would not blame you. I would do the same if I feel like this is what has happened. But, you know, I'm sitting here telling you otherwise, and it's up to you whether you want to talk to me and work it out or not.
I just want y'all to fucking talk again. I mean, shit. You guys used to spend time with each other all the time, and I wouldn't even be there with y'all. I would come on, check my messages, and sign off because I was too tired.
4 giga. How do you not feed your shit, man? Crowd if you ain't got the food to feed it. What the fuck?
Sometimes I just don't feel like joining. I guess I could just make that more apparent sometimes.
I mean, but you don't have to. That's the thing. Like, if you don't want to join and you're too tired to, you shouldn't have to say anything. You should just be able to not join.
Yeah.
Who the fuck has 10 gigas raising over here?
10 gigas? What the fuck?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At least 8. 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, at least like 9. No, that's definitely 10.
I don't think one person needs 10 gigas.
Oh yeah, one person needs 10 gigas. I've got like 10 gigas.
Yeah,
I don't raise them all.
boss battles, raids, missions.
No, I mean, you can't take gigas and bosses, but I mean, you'd be surprised at how often you can lose a giga. You definitely need a lot of gigas. You never have too many gigas.
Shut me up, then. Just thought they were so strong you only needed like one at a time.
Oh no. Yeah, one at a time. What happens if you lose that one? You've got to wait 7 days before you can have another. You got 30, you can lose 2 and still have some more.
Yeah, that's true.
I gotta return sectors, Desmodosis, whatever bat things.
Bat things!
I still don't understand how he only has 3 bats and we have more than him.
Are they kind of easy to come by or something?
Well, he mass breeded them when we first got him, and he somehow only has 3. Me and Gloria have more than him. Gloria has 2. I have about 5, and I just did another 6.
Well, then there's no reason not to breed some more. He should be breeding.
I don't know. Unless he's got them stored away somewhere.
He might have had them potted.
Could have swore you had more though. One guy has like 30 of them.
Oh, I'll tell you the main reason why Adam doesn't want to play Ark. This is another thing. He claims that you stole from him.
Stole from him?
Yeah, he said he had a bunch of badass pistols or something stored in one of his containers, and you came and swiped them all and replaced them with lower quality pistols.
Everything I did on that server was spawned in. Like, none of that shit was like... 90% of all the guns were literally spawned in with admin commands.
And I'm aware of that too. Because I think I was playing at the time, so I would have been aware of that.
Like, 90% of those guns were all fucking above cap anyways. Like, they might have said 500 damage, but they weren't doing more than 298.
That's just a display thing then.
It's, yeah, because you can spawn in higher, but it doesn't do more. Because the cap weapon damage for guns is 298 for everything, I believe. I know fabricated snipers are 298, shotguns are 298, tech bows are 298. I don't know what tech rifles and shit are. I know the normal pistol's 298. I don't know about fabricated pistol.
So even if you did replace them or whatever, then it wouldn't have mattered. But I think he said that they were only doing like 160 damage or something, but it could have been somebody else that took the fucking shit. But he said that when he logged on and he noticed they were missing, he went around checking the containers, and I think he said the pistols were in one of your personal containers.
It might have been me, to be honest.
I mean, I never did shit. If I wanted something, I spawned it in on that server.
Because if, like, I borrowed somebody's stuff, I would, like, make a new one and, you know, put it back.
Well, I don't know why he's trying to say all this stuff about you then, because it doesn't make any sense. I know you don't do shit like that. Jaden might be do something like that, but not you.
I mean, and if I did it, you know, I mindlessly do shit sometimes.
I just got a bunch of the nice looking bats.
Yeah, I know you don't purposely do shit like that, Gloria.
I just genuinely don't remember. I make a mistake.
I just got a bunch of the blue body black wing bats. All of them are blue body.
Or is that
a one has tan wing. No, it's just one of our cooler combinations. They're blue body, black wings. We have full black. Oh, that one's not full black wings. This one's blue body, black like black and red wings.
Do the bats have patterns on them or no?
Not really.
No. So they don't have as many colors as other dinos then?
They've got like 3 color regions, I believe.
Because I think most dinosaurs have like 5 or 6 color regions.
Yeah, it depends on what they are.
What about the owl?
Owl has about like 6 or 7.
What was so good about the owl again? That
Kills your dinos.
Ah.
That and they're a cool flyer.
Are they a fast flyer?
Yeah, they're fast. That was the wrong group chat, whatever. Here.
I just kind of wish fucking flight speed was never fucking touched on official. That kind of sucks. I understand why they did it though, because people could easily fucking fly away from you when you're trying to kill them. So that's probably why they capped flight speed, right?
I think people had shit that was so fast it was bugging the game and shit.
Oh, it was causing problems.
Yeah.
Oh damn, those bats look fucking awesome. Well, couldn't they have just capped the flight speed like by just giving you less flight speed per point anyway? I mean,
probably, but it was easy. It was easier to just do what they did.
When you've only gotten maybe 2.2% anyway from investing a point.
No, because mutations, people would mutate it, so you didn't have to level it up. You just automatically had that mutated speed.
Right. But since that's impossible now, though, so... So are pretty much all the new flyers, like, outclassed RG?
Everything already outclassed the RG.
Not specifically in flight, I'm talking more like in the lines of combat, storage, or shit.
They were never good for PvP already. Really,
oh,
to be honest.
Son of a bitch, as soon as I seen him, fucking second place. Gosh, damn it. Fucking.
But they were like
when it comes to fighting shit early on, if you had one, it could really do good. You could pick raptors up, kill them. Yeah, it was good for that kind of stuff. But it was never really, like, really good or anything. As far as, like, what they were really used for is, you know, early on metal runs, picking up the Yankee and shit like that. But once you got a Quetzal, they were easily outclassed by a Quetzal.
Well, didn't the fucking the platform saddles give you extra storage or not really? Just allowed you to carry a base on them.
Yeah, that's all they did. When it comes to like, they were good for that, and like, you know, when you raided something, You'd bring them to carry a lot of shit.
Right.
They were good for that. But nowadays, if you want that, you know, you can make a weight owl. Owls are basically RGs, but faster, and they can kill your dinos.
You can just invest all your points into weight for the fine.
If you want a weight RG to like carry shit, put all your points into weight. If you want owls are good for raiding too, funny enough. You can owl bomb because they have a glide, a really fast glide like the Griffin. You can dive down into a base and fucking jump off and rocket or C4. They're good for healing stuff. If you want to heal stuff, you put them into stamina. You know, obviously if you want to bomb with them, you put it into weight or health so it can survive the turrets. You know, and if you want them to be useful for carrying shit away from raids, you put it into weight.
Right. Are they way better at fucking healing than the Diodons?
Oh yes. Far superior.
And use less food to do it?
Oh yeah. And they don't need the food to heal. So if they run out of food, they can keep healing because their heals are based off stamina, not stamina and food.
Alright.
So they can keep healing. Like they'll starve and lose health, but because they can heal themselves, they'll just heal their health back and you can keep going.
That makes Diodons completely useless then.
The only thing Daedons and stuff are good for is for maps that don't allow flyers, like Genesis 1.
Right. Well,
but
plus,
funny enough, we have pigs on Genesis 1 and we still don't use them. If we need to heal shit, we'll take it to another server and use an owl, or we'll go to Aberration and use one of the healing plants.
Right. And healing plants, if you got the fucking shit for that, I mean, they're the best, right?
If you just want to sit there and leave it, yeah. But if you want to do it, no. Like, over time, just like if you want to throw it out by the plant and go do something else, yeah. They're good for that. Like, they'll get it done in a short amount of time, too. They'll get it faster than a Daedon, definitely, but not as fast as now.
But if you just want it to be passively healing shit around your base or whatever, they're perfect for that.
And I'm not even necessarily sure you can grow them like that. I don't know. I never got into them.
What was it, Specimen Z or X or something?
Well, the thing is you might be able to grow the plant, but what does the thing... Z seeds, I believe, are flashbangs that knock you off your dino. I think X is for, you know, the little green plant that shoots the Dilophosaur balls at you, that blinds you and shit, makes you slow. And then Y is like a bear trap you can put in the ground. It burrows into the ground, and then when you walk over, it'll grab you and hold you there.
Damn. Can't you only get those like out of caves and drops though, the seeds? Or?
No. X seeds come from swamps. The Y or Z, I think Y and Z both come from Aberration. I know Z comes from Aberration. I'm not sure where Y comes from. A Y might come from Extinction. I'm not sure.
Alright. What was the thing with Aberration again? Was it had like those super mutated dinosaurs or something?
I mean, it's got aberrant dinos.
Yeah, I think that was Extinction actually. With what
Extinction has corrupted dinos.
That's what they call it. And the corrupted ones can't be tamed, right?
Nah, they just try to kill you.
And they're like way stronger than a typical dino of their species.
Yep, and all corrupted dinos can break stone.
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
People
most
used to
dinos
lead
can't even break stone by default, right?
Nope, none can, really. But corrupted dinos can. People, you were taking corrupted dinos and leading them to bases that were made out of stone with like 2 or 3 turrets, and letting the corrupted dinos raid the base, and then they'd kill the corrupted dinos and take the loot.
I know you can make them tameable if you have fucking mods, but that's mods, so...
I don't even think they can be tamed off mods.
I know on PC, if you do a console command, you can force tame them.
Well, you can do that console command on console too, and it don't work.
Really?
Yeah, force tame don't even work on. Like, you just can't tame them.
Huh.
At least I don't think.
I heard there was a mod that did allow that though.
There is probably a mod on PC that does, because there's a mod on PC that allows you to tame the fucking alpha spider and alpha monkey and shit like that. And dragon, and actually be able to ride them and shit.
Wouldn't they have millions of health?
Well, I mean, you gotta think there is also titans already in the game.
Yeah.
I mean, they're basically a boss fight, right? They are a boss fight that you can tame. You know, you can tame the forest titan, the ice titan, and the desert titan, and then, you know, you got the normal titanosaur.
Yeah.
Titanosaurs are outclassed nowadays. Nobody uses them.
Really?
Yeah. What's the point of having a giant Bronto when you can have a giant fucking ape that throws ice fucking boulders at you and freezes you?
That's true.
What's the point of having a giant Bronto when you can have a giant tree that can fucking sprout roots out of the fucking ground and destroy your entire base? What's the point of having a giant Bronto when you can have a giant flying fucking whatever that can flock swarms to you and fucking kill you and fucking do this like lightning fucking, basically like a Thor lightning bolt down on you?
And none of them have the limitation that, from what I remember, that Titanosaurus will eventually starve to death?
Yeah, they all have that same limitation.
Oh. Because they can't allow you to keep an overpowered dinosaur like that.
Yeah, they still have all that limitation, but, I mean, just in general, if you're going to tame a Titan, you're going to go tame one of them, not a fucking giant Bronto. You know?
Right. Alright, I see your point.
No, why put all that resources into a giant Bronto when you can put all those resources into a giant fucking unique dinosaur that actually does something special besides stomping its feet on the ground? They're a lot harder to tame too, though.
Wasn't the only thing about that was it can kill pretty much anything from a stomp?
Well, I mean, it can destroy metal.
Well, that too.
And soak a fuck ton of ammo.
But like, it could probably one-hit kill a fucking human player, right?
Oh yeah. That's not what people use them for. People would tame them, throw them out, or put them right in front of a base, and then literally just run into the turrets and start stomping. Because the stomp would break the tower before it soaked all the bullets. You know, you would save a lot of stegos doing that.
Right. But now you're telling me all these other Titans are outclassed in every single way and can do its job way better.
They do the same thing. Like, you just run it into the turrets and start breaking the base. But, you know, it's the fact that it's better in general.
Right.
You know, it's not just a giant Bronto anymore. It actually does shit. What was I going to get?
Oh, did I cause you to forget?
I don't know. I was going to get something. I forgot. Like, funny enough, raising babies is just like sitting here watching them. Like, yeah, you gotta feed them, but because we're on Genesis 1, we can buy meat and berries. We don't have to go kill shit.
Right.
Like, just go farm up a bunch of points on Genesis 2. Like, right now, there's one mission that we do with the Giga that gives, like, right now it's giving 61,000 points per mission. So I've got, like, 490,000 points. I spend about 5,000 points on meat every time I fill my Maywing and troughs. Spend about 5,000 points on meat, about 3,000 on berries, and that'll last me a good few hours. Like, probably 10 hours. Probably not that long. It depends on how old the baby is. If it's just newborn, they'll eat that Maywing out of berries like it ain't nothing. They'll eat so fucking fast. Like, I almost killed all my stegos earlier. I filled the Maywing, turned around, and it was empty. I was like, the fuck? Ain't no way they ate that many that quick. I've lost a lot of stegos because I underestimate how much they eat. Like, now that they're juvenile, they're not eating as much, because the older they get, the less they eat.
Right, because babies are going to eat like hell.
Like, they're at 20% now, they're eating a lot less. Bro, I don't got kibble. We don't have kibble that I know of. You're just going to have to go back in the crowd pod.
You don't have the necessary kibble to
imprint on him.
Yeah.
He wants kibble. We used to have a fuck ton of kibble from where we raided some guys. We got it right now. What are my Spinos? How long till they want there? 31 minutes. What about my Giga? You're gonna be at 3 hours, aren't you? No, an hour and 30.
I know that dinos don't always require kibble, right? Whenever they
Nope, sometimes they just want to cuddle, which is literally just pressing triangle. Sometimes they just want to walk. Sometimes they want meat. Sometimes they want cooked meat. Sometimes they want cooked meat jerky.
Sometimes they want
prime meat jerky.
That's the only one I have trouble with.
Fish meat, prime fish meat, prime, you know. Sometimes they want a berry. Yeah, sometimes a Giga just wants to eat a red berry.
Complete public event, so I need to do one more. Fuck.
Yeah, and if it gives you something you can't do, just put it back in your crop pot and throw it out again. I might be able to do simple kibble. Hold up.
Did they remove cryo sickness or no?
No.
Nope. Still like a 3-minute timer. Or 5-minute, whatever it is. 290 seconds is what it is.
That's only if you do it like what? Throw them out 2 or 3 times in quick succession?
Every time you throw one out.
Ah.
But they added the shadow mains now. I don't know if you knew about those. They're really cool. They're really cool. If you have a male and female together and you get on the male, you can do this roar that'll wake the dino back up.
Damn. It's like if the dino went to sleep for like whatever reason, they're instantly woken up.
Not instantly, but like depending on what dino it is, it don't take that long.
Hmm. Damn it.
I ought to make it to where you buy kibble. If we have kibble, it's going to be at crafting.
Adam never answered you back, did he?
Nope.
He might be busy with doing something. I'll try. Hold on.
Sent it 22 minutes ago. Says he's playing Black Flag. Single player.
It's been saying that since I got on.
He was playing it earlier when I messaged him, and he actually did respond to me.
Things have been happening with him, though, and I wanted him to talk to you about it. I mean, apparently they adopted a cat now. It won't leave him alone. So he just started looking after it. Yeah, he just started looking after it and taking care of it. And apparently his dad likes the cat, too. So, I guess it's staying.
And cats can be cool.
That's ironic, though, considering his dad doesn't normally like cats. Like, he straight up hates them for the most part. So in order for him to like a cat, that's
so he's like me?
Well, you hate him for basically the reason that you're allergic to them.
No, not really.
I'm being called. Hold on.
Alright, man. Must be a pretty cool cat then. I wonder what they like about it. It's probably a chill tomcat or something. Kind of like Cheese. I liked Cheese. He's a big boy. He was chill. He was very talkative. But he was a cool cat. He loved to be petted. And then he'd go on his way after he'd get his pets. He's pretty chill. That's the only cat I ever liked, and now I never see him. I don't know what happened to him. He's never down there when I walk. But it does look like other cats took over the territory. That may be what happened. Probably lost a fight or something.
Nope, we don't got no kibble.
Attacked by. Oh, a fucking servitor. That's what's attacking me. Oh, that's not gonna count for my challenge? Really? Oh, nope, there it is. There it goes. Okay, Ghost, nobody fucking cares.
I see you, Nate.
Alright, I need to take my shoes off. I'm back. God damn it! Pulling me out of my fucking menu. God damn it! Stop doing that.
Shit. Should have did shotgun. I would have had a better chance.
There we go. What's wrong for you?
Oh, nothing. I'm just playing Fortnite.
You got fucked up by somebody that had a shotgun?
No, yeah. Wait, I don't even remember.
You said you would have done better if you had a shotgun.
Yeah, they were within close enough range for me to hit with a shotgun or an SMG.
And you had an assault rifle out, didn't you?
No, I had a sniper. Because he was in the distance, and I didn't want him to get close. But then he jumped over and was closer than I thought he was. And yeah, I'm bad at telling distance.
Understandable. So he kind of zoomed up on you before you knew it.
Yeah. I even do that in real life, so. Well, I don't have a license.
I kinda don't blame you there. But mine's for kind of a different reason. I've just been too busy lately to fucking take the test. Because we've been having to work Fridays. We usually don't work Fridays. I know that Owen fucking works all week long. Including weekends.
He was off yesterday and today. Yesterday is my birthday, so
Happy birthday.
thank you. I turned 21. That's why I was up till 3 in the morning. I was drinking.
I would have told you sooner if I didn't pass the fuck out last night.
Oh no, you good. We went to Applebee's, man, and I had their blackened shrimp and chicken, and it was damn good.
Oh, I've always wanted to go to Applebee's for so long in my life. Never got to go.
Yeah, it's some of them it's good, some of them it's not. Depending on where you are, which you're south, so maybe yours would be good. I know the one in Kentucky, it just had a lot of ghetto people and their service was shit and so was their food.
I wouldn't even know because we don't have any local. Like, we don't have any here in Walterboro. I don't know if we have any in fucking Somerville. I think we have one in Charleston.
That's what Google Maps is for.
It's the only restaurant
I'm always
we
looking
have.
shit up at Google Maps.
All you have is Applebee's?
Just about. Only like Western restaurant we have. Everything else is Mexican, Chinese.
Well, 1 or 2.
Are you talking about like a sit-down restaurant or just restaurants in general?
Like sit down restaurant, like an actual restaurant.
But you got plenty of Western-style fast food restaurants, though.
Oh yeah, we've got McDonald's, we have Popeyes, we have Sonic's, we have Wendy's, we have Taco Bell, we have KFC. But like as for like, you know, an actual restaurant,
Right.
it's all Mexican and Chinese really.
I'm guessing you don't really mind that, though?
I don't know, the Chinese restaurants aren't that good anymore. We have a Tokyo restaurant.
That one's good. I like that one. Their
It's
chicken
good, but it's
tastes bad.
expensive.
The
Are you
chicken's
saying
better
the
up
restaurants
north.
have downgraded over time?
No, the good Chinese one that I liked, it
Oh,
Moved.
that's right. I think you told me it shut down.
took some heavy roof damage from a storm,
And they moved. They moved to a
and
place
then
with.
COVID happened, and the insurance wouldn't cover their roof damage, and then they were already suffering from COVID shit, so they just kind of moved to a bigger area, to make more money. It cost them the same amount to reopen somewhere else as it would just, you know, fix everything here. So they took the better option of, you know, going somewhere else that they would make more money at.
Are they close enough that y'all could still go, or not really? Are they?
If
kind
we
of like
wanted to, they're probably like an hour or two away. But previously they were like 10 minutes away.
Damn, that's quite a distance.
But like we have other Chinese restaurants, they're just not as good.
Well, we have Chinatown
like I
and
said,
Somerville. We love it.
We have a hibachi, a Tokyo hibachi place. It's
Thank
okay.
you.
It's really good, but it's stupid expensive. We have like 3 or 4 Mexican restaurants. The majority of them are all really good. And then like as for Western restaurants, we've got like 2 or 3.
Have you ever tried the bars
Like-
at the Mexican places?
The bar.
It's going pretty good.
Not old enough to drink.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I went in and
You
had.
forget? I'm only 20, my man.
Yeah, I'm a
Gloria
year older
just
than
turned
him.
21.
Oof.
I could have got a drink last night if I really wanted to. I could have lied and said yeah.
Yeah, they
weren't
didn't
asking
check
for
our
IDs
IDs.
or anything.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, and that's what Keegan said too.
Like I could have if I wanted to. I even thought about saying yeah because I knew they weren't going to check you, just because of who it was. I could have said yeah, but I don't know. I already didn't want one because I didn't want to pay
That
for
just
it.
tells me how long I've fucking known you. I think I've known you since 2017, 2016.
It's been a long time. I was like probably 16 or 17 when I met you.
Hey, I've known you longer than Ratchet.
Well, no shit, you've known me longer than Ratchet.
And Adam's known you for... Well, no, yeah, I had to have known you longer than that, because I think Adam said he knew you for about over 4 years, I think.
You probably have. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's been a while. You know who's got you beat though, Gloria?
Who?
You don't even want to know.
Guppy.
No? The fuck?
Who?
Adam's got Guppy beat. Ratchet has Guppy beat.
Hey. Then who?
They ain't around no more. They still know me longer than you.
Who?
Crimson.
Oh yeah, I don't care about Crimson though.
Crimson got all y'all beat.
He may never come back.
I talked to him a while ago.
Yeah, but I'm probably not going to be able to talk to him again.
He don't really play PlayStation anymore though.
Is he PC? Or?
No, he's just busy with school and shit. Life, I guess.
That's understandable.
Oh, a little while now I've been playing. Let's see.
I think he's grew out of the whole gaming
Hour and
thing
18
because he could
minutes.
never really stay in it.
I only remember playing with him a couple of times, and it was Destiny.
I
No,
thought he
he was
didn't
big
play
into
because of
Destiny.
his mom or whatever.
I don't know why I don't play. I mean, he's been playing Skyrim lately. Like over the summer vacation, he played like Skyrim every day that I've seen.
So online gaming has died for him, but he still plays a lot of single player stuff.
I believe online gaming has died from him
Oh
probably because he don't
no.
want to invest
In
the time
general, I've
into
been
it.
playing for a long time. This game I'm just now getting back into, but I'm playing it on PC. And
I think he just
I'm new to playing
he
it on
doesn't
PC.
want to invest all that time into gaming like he used to, which is understandable.
It's not for reasons that he thinks it's juvenile, is it?
No, it's just like he would rather, you know, spend his time on doing school and probably going through college now too. He's probably in college.
And just dealing with whatever he's doing in his personal life.
He's probably working, going to college.
I wish I could have afforded college.
I don't know. I never wanted to go to college.
I mean, it seems like too much of a hassle, honestly, looking back on it, but back then I wanted
For me, it's like, I don't want to go another 4 years for no reason.
Right. Gloria, didn't you
Like-
try? Didn't you try to do that?
What, college?
Bro,
Yeah,
we ain't even finished high school yet.
Yeah, nah. 21 and 8
You were
finished.
held back.
No.
No. We just ain't fucking paid the school to finish our last year.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like, I mean, the way I see it, dude, I know people that's been in college for 2 years, and like, when they do get out,
I'm gonna die.
I
in
know
this
for a
storm.
fact I'm still gonna be making more money than they are, and they went to college for like 3 or 4 years, so who's really coming out on bottom? I just didn't waste 4 years of my life going to another school.
I mean, there's really no reason for you to finish high school if you have the job you have right now, right?
Now, well, I want to finish high school. I mean, don't get me wrong. I want, like, I don't care for what I learned from it. I just want the diploma.
The
Yeah,
diploma is
saying
all
I
you really
finished.
need.
Right.
You know, because a diploma does look better than a GED, even though it doesn't matter in this day and age. Like, honestly, nothing matters in this day and age if you work hard enough.
That's all people want is hard work.
Like
I
my
mean,
boss was telling me, you know, like I said, he was telling me if we moved to Chicago, we could be making $30 an hour.
But then again, the cost of living issue.
Yeah. And I mean, I'm already making like 12 an hour, so.
And there's the possibility for you to get a raise at some point, so.
I get 2 raises a year.
Oh. Nice.
One at the
How long have
mid-year mark and one at the end of the year.
How long have you been there?
1 year.
Dang.
Okay.
But I got connections and pools.
Ooh,
But the thing is,
I'm not
I
sure.
grew off
I'll
my
have to
work
look.
without connections and pools. When they finally learned I had connections and pools, it just added on top of what they already knew about
I don't
me.
know how you would check that.
Like, I worked my way up all the way for like the first year, And then, you know, when I got transferred from grocery to meat department, you know, they started asking me more questions, trying to, you know, learn more about me. They asked me if I was grossed out by blood and stuff like that, and raw stuff, like raw meat, you know, and that's when they found out, you know, no, I worked in a deer shop. Oh, what deer shop? Deer shop over there in Natchez. What's it called? Natchez Deer Shop. Oh, Marvin owns that, doesn't he? Yeah, that's my great uncle. Oh shit, he's the manager at fucking Southside. Yep, that's the manager at Southside.
So all that shit kind of just piled on, and it looked really good for you, huh?
Pretty much. Yeah, I went from a nobody, and then they were like, oh shit, this kid's got more connections and tools than we thought.
I can honestly say I've gotten my line of work just from hard work and just them recognizing that. Well, I did have I was in vocational rehabilitation, so that kind of looked good to them because I was getting paid for it. So that helped me. But also just because they needed the workers. They needed the workers, and they just wanted somebody that worked hard. So that's all they.
You got the added experience. I don't take off unless I need it.
Right.
There's only been like a handful of times where I've actually called off. And only like one of them was because I wanted the day off. All the other ones were legit reasons.
I've only taken sick days myself. I tried to
get paid for COVID.
I'm not sure when I got this skin because I just like got back on.
Because like,
and I know I have the crew pack, but I don't ever remember buying this or anything.
I guess you did. They didn't give it to full part-time employees.
Damn.
The COVID pay.
That sucks.
I don't know. To me, it was just a week off, and I was happy about it. Because like I had COVID, like I tested positive and everything. It wasn't like some bullshit scam that I was pulling out of them. I actually had COVID.
Yeah, you're
tested
good.
Positive and shit, and you know, it was just basically a week vacation for me, really.
Were you not really suffering that much from it?
Nope. No. A headache. That's it. Headache and a lot of sleep.
This must have been one of the newer variants, huh?
I don't know. I know at the time there were only 3 variants when I got it. I don't know which variant I had, but I didn't lose my taste. I didn't lose my sense of smell. I wasn't deathly ill.
Like I told, constant body aches.
No, I told everybody else, I had a headache, and like I just wanted to sleep a lot, and that was it.
I'm starting to wonder if I did have some form of it, because I did want to sleep like constantly.
I mean, the flu does that to you too. If you're debating whether you had the flu or it, you probably did have the flu.
I tested negative both times, so I'd like to think it was the flu.
Yeah. Well, someone just killed 2 Ford Hawks.
Uh-oh, not the Hawks.
They say it's supposed to get less deadly, though, with the newer variants, so that you probably did get a newer one, if it didn't affect you that much.
Like I said, it was back when it was, like, still a big thing. People were dying from it. It was still, like, you know, overly fucking dramatic about it, shit like that. Back when they only had 3 fucking variants. Now there's, like, 8 variants. Dramaticizing that, I don't know how
yeah,
many
Omicron is not even the newest one anymore. I forgot what the newest one is called.
Probably Decepticon. Like, let's be honest, it's probably the Decepticon variant nowadays.
Well, it wasn't even Omicron. I think it was literally Omicron. But people were making the joke because there's a character in Futurama that says, "I am Lur from the planet Omicron Persei." It's like, why'd you do it, Lur? Why'd you give us COVID?
I don't know. I always fucking was like...
I thought it was
always, like, Transformers. Like, every time somebody said Omicron, I thought of Transformers. Yeah. I don't know what it is about this ARC server either, and I'm not sure if I like it or dislike it, but you keep some of your stuff when you die.
Like, is it specific stuff that you keep?
I don't know what these do.
Like, I notice I'll drop, like, basic resources. Like, I lost all my wood, all my stone, like, resources I lost. But I've still got my elevator platforms, my fabricator, my guns, my armor, and my food.
Sounds like you keep pretty much anything that would otherwise be crafted.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like a good thing, but it's like I don't really want it either. It's kind of annoying.
Because you actually wouldn't mind losing some of the stuff, is what you're saying.
Nah, I feel like it gives you a safe wall where it's like, I want out of this cave and I don't know the way out, so I'm just going to kill myself and teleport out. No, I want the sense of I'm going to lose my shit if I don't find a way out.
Well, I mean, I was doing shit with Adam where we couldn't... No, wait. I was doing this with another friend on fucking Minecraft. I turned off fucking loot drops because I just wanted to have a casual server. Or whatever. And I said, hey, if you're lost in the fucking nether, just kill yourself and we'll return to where we last slept.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that's fun sometimes, but like, at a certain point you're like, am I even losing anything anymore? What's the risk?
Yeah.
Because like, I used to be mining in caves and like 20 diamonds. I'm starving. Don't really know where the fuck I am. My pickaxe is about to break. Let me just jump at this lava and teleport back to my fucking house.
I mean, I know you like playing the casual servers. And sometimes just playing super casual like that is a lot of fun. But then you also lose that sense of fucking dread and like, oh shit, if I don't get back, I'm gonna lose fucking
It's like an accomplishment of knowing you're good enough to get out, I guess.
Yeah, and I usually find myself out of any situation I find myself in. Unless I'm just totally lost in the nether, I'm like, oh shit.
But then again, it's like a good thing because like in art, there's a lot of shitty ways you can die. Like, I know I've lost I've lost a kit because like certain caves is just like an infinite void of death if you fall and there's no way to get your shit back. It's just gone into the nether.
Right.
So it's good if I were to be in a cave and just like fall in and like, oh wow, it's kind of gay. But then it's like, or like a boss fight, you know, I really don't want to lose boss fight shit. If I accidentally take something into a boss fight. But like, if I'm like, just like traveling around, and I get myself killed because I'm being dumb, I feel like I should take the penalty for it. I should have to go back and get my shit. Yeah, and I guess like if I'm on a dino, I still got to go back and get the dino, or else it'll die.
In any situation, it's your fault that you died. You feel like that you deserved it.
Yeah, like I deserve the penalty of death and having to go get my shit back.
I get you, but if it was bullshit, then you're like, well, goddamn.
But like, you know, that can be annoying too because like I've been playing and like, you know, Carno's camping my dead body and I'm trying to get my shit back, but it just keeps killing me every time I get my shit back. It's annoying, you know? It's fucking annoying. But like at the same time, you know, I died to the Carno. Probably could have did better to avoid it.
I mean, once you're starting from zero, it's pretty hard to get your shit back and then expect to survive. And then you have to sit there and take the time to equip everything again. Well, actually, if you had things fucking set to your hotbar, wouldn't it automatically just go right back to your quick slots?
Yeah. But like that doesn't put your armor back on.
No. So while you're sitting there trying to put armor back on, he's eating your ass.
And, you know, even when you're just getting your shit off the dead body, it's eating your ass.
Yep.
You know, it only takes 2 seconds to L1 all your stuff and start running again, but, you know, he's already got 3 hits in the time it took him to open the inventory and press L1.
Right.
You've got 3 hits in, you're probably already broken bone, so now you're moving slow, all he has to do is hit you again, you're dead. Well, time to wait that 5-minute bed timer so you can respawn again. Fuck me.
They have a long bed timer?
Yeah, beds are like 5 minutes. I forget what bunk beds are.
Sheesh. That's
The
a harsh
quality of bed
penalty.
determines the timer too.
Is that like a new thing, or
Been around forever.
you must have turned that shit off when we played together then?
No, it's just, you know, probably didn't die that often. If you were, there was probably multiple beds. Didn't really have to worry about it.
I don't know. I got my asshole eaten out by some dangerous dinosaurs many, many times.
That and to just respawn isn't a timer. The timer's to respawn on that specific bed.
Right.
Now PvP
Yeah,
is another whole
I
other
guess
game.
that must not have died enough for it to matter then.
That or you didn't have a lot of people in your tribe, and you didn't have to worry about there being a bed that you can't spawn in.
That too.
When we were on the island in Carno Cave, we were all trapped inside the cave because we were getting raided. They didn't raid us, but you know, they put turrets on the entrance and we couldn't get out of the cave.
Shit, I'm gonna get this chat
Damn, you were
bar.
spawn trapped then. Or were you
That was a
Pretty
good
much.
one.
Like they couldn't get in. Like, don't get me wrong, we were fighting.
My
over
chat
the
bar's
entrance
in the middle of
cave.
my screen. I can't see where I'm shooting.
We had a death wall. Like, you know, there's the entrance, a long ass
piece of
tunnel,
shitty.
and then like it's not a straight tunnel either. It has a couple bends and curves in it. And then there's the actual cave. Well, they were on the outside of the cave with some turrets about halfway through the cave. They had half the tunnel, we had the other half.
Okay.
Right.
Should
There
be
was
good.
also a pit of water you had to swim through to get into the cave too. So you had to enter the cave, go through the tunnel, and then go through the pit of water. We owned the pit of water, and a little bit after the pit of water. They owned everything else in the cave, in the tunnel of the cave. So we were just our goal was to keep them from getting all the way in. As long as we owned that little water pit, they were not getting in. We'd kill them every time, and we did. We kept them out.
Boom shakalaka.
But like, dude, it was horrible because we'd keep dying, and there's only so many beds in our cave. We can't make more beds because we can't get outside of the resources to make more beds.
Hey, but I got out to make more resources.
See, I were literally just stuck at a dead end.
Yeah.
Yeah, some people were waiting like 10-minute timers because, you know, they kept dying. And then, you know, on top of that, people just kept dying and respawning on the bed. So, like, the people who weren't dying and only died every so often, you know, they had to suffer the penalty of everybody else dying because they were spawning on the beds and you couldn't get to them.
Hey, but I got out and I was making beds and getting them back on the island that we were on because they were on an island.
Gloria, by the time
I know.
you got back to our island, as
But-
much good as it
But
did,
like,
they were leaving.
hey. I know it took me a minute, but like,
You did a good job, but let's be honest, they were leaving by the time you got back.
hey. But like, I did a good job. But,
He's telling you you tried.
Like, she did a lot of good when it comes to scouting at the end of their raid.
Right.
Cause like we didn't have a way to see what they were doing, so you know, we didn't know if they were packing up, why they weren't coming back in, or anything else. So she, you know, she helped when it comes to that. Like, we didn't know if they were leaving, if they were regrouping, or what. But when she got there and we could spawn on the outside through her raft of beds,
Yeah, it was kind of too late by that point.
it helped. Like, it wasn't it didn't help us through, you know, the fight, but it helped figure out what was going on.
Right. But again, I mean, yeah, Gloria, he's saying that you did do a good job. You tried your best. Just weren't quite fast enough.
I'm not fast enough at anything.
Like if she had got there 10 minutes earlier, we could have did a whole ass counter.
You could have gotten back any shit they took from y'all.
They didn't get shit from us. We got shit from them.
Ooh. Well, I have quite a weekend, so even if you have to work after tomorrow, today,
Yeah, I gotta
I'll be on.
tomorrow.
I'll be on though.
What time?
I mean, anytime that y'all are available, I guess. Whatever time I get up.
I'm
and
available
I get on.
anytime. Like when you
I don't
plan
have
to
to
wake
be
up.
back at work until Wednesday because of what's going on. But it's still going to be a 12-hour shift, though.
Yeah, I just wish Adam would join.
You know what? I haven't checked to see if he fucking responded to me, and I don't think he has. He hasn't. He hasn't said shit. I said, yo, Adam. That was over 30 minutes ago. He's probably busy with something, and he just left his PlayStation sitting there. But anyway, even if he
My
is saving
gigas just died.
No.
even if Adam is saving for a fucking vehicle, it's not like he has to fucking spend all his money to get a decent one. He can get a decent computer for around $800 or less.
My gigas just died.
The only reason you and Gloria's computers costed so much was because you got pretty damn good computers. Right?
No, not really.
Good enough?
Bro, it's not even putting my meat in there. There we go.
I don't know what it was,
I'm
but
not
I know
saying
they're
your
not
computer-
like
Your
top
computers aren't
running.
bad, though.
No, they're not bad.
Fuck you, bitch.
The computer that I was looking at on this one website...
Why the fuck aren't they eating out of trough?
They said that it came with a terabyte HDD, which is standard nowadays. But it also it said it can come up to
so
100.
dumb.
What was it? 125 gigabytes of RAM that you can get up to. It's like, holy fuck. If you want that kind of RAM, though, you have to spend like $400 extra. So it's hardly worth it.
Well, I just lost 2
Like,
bats
I'm
and 3
running-
gigas.
Almost 100 frames per second on Fortnite.
Yeah, and you're not even running a top-of-the-line PC, so that's very damn good.
Sometimes I see like almost 200. It gets like in the 190s. Where is?
Damn.
I should switch.
Does that game have a frame rate lock option, though?
Yeah, it does.
It only locks up to 60, though, huh?
Yeah. I just let it go. It only drops to 80 frames. That's the lowest it goes.
And that's only like when things get really intense in the game.
Yeah.
So otherwise, you can keep a pretty consistent frame rate.
Yeah. The only
More or
time I
less.
drop frames is when my game crashes. And that's because of my storage. Because it won't let me change my storage options. I've done changed it in the app, but it's not switching Fortnite over. So that's the only reason why it crashes.
What, is your storage maxed out or something?
On one of my drives, yes. I have like 2 terabytes, but I have 1 terabyte used. Because of my mods for Skyrim and shit like
What
that.
keeps crashing?
Fortnite.
It sounds like it's
reinstall
specifically
it on your
Fortnite,
fucking
though.
drive.
Well, I don't want to delete it.
Why?
Because I'm playing it right now. That's why.
We'll delete it later or some shit.
Okay, I can delete it later.
It just
I
sounds
just
like it
lost
might be a
3 of
bad
my
install.
fucking- I just lost 3 of my gigas and 2 bats.
Does that not what it sounds like to you? Is a bad install? Because that's what it sounds like to me.
I'm not sure.
Nah,
I
I mean, low
don't know.
storage can do it.
It can. I just don't know
It
how
tells
often
me.
that's
It even
an
says
issue.
error. It can't run optimally
Yeah.
because your storage space is limited. Or,
Well,
you ain't
let's
got
see.
enough. It's something like
using
that.
a computer. Okay, did your computer come with a regular storage device and then like a boot drive that they put the operating system on,
What?
or did they not like make?
But,
Did they not do that to y'all's computers?
nah.
No. Well, mine did. It has a fucking 200. What was it? A 250 gigabyte fucking SSD, but it's a boot drive. So it's really not good for storage. It's just good for having my computer run fast. So that's really all it's used for.
Did you hear me, Gloria?
What'd you say?
I just lost 2 bats and 3 gigas.
Why? Swarm?
They starved.
How'd they?
Because I told you to check them.
Yeah, I told you I wasn't. Told you I was playing my game. I'm sorry.
She's cooking this early? Jeez, it takes much longer than this to cook.
Your mom?
Uh-huh. I can't believe she's cooking this early. She usually waits much later. I'm saying that because I could literally smell it from my room.
I'm kind of pissed about that. How are my bats not 10%? That's so fucking dumb.
Oh, no, fuck! You son of a bitch.
Like, I just checked them and the motherfucker was full of fucking meat. Anybody else shit in my fucking...
Like that.
Ah, fuck
Bless
me.
you.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Blah 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 blah. Wingwa, wingungwa,
Wingogwa?
wingungwa,
Wingogwa?
wingungwa,
Wingogwa?
wingungwa, wingungwa.
Gigugugigwaka? Come on, bitch ass swarm, come over here. Let my theory eat your bitch ass. My theory will be happy to eat a bitch ass fucking swarm.
How do fairies stack up to other dinosaur size, by the way, nowadays?
They're fucking crazy overpowered.
Still? Okay. Nothing really outclasses them?
Fairies fight gigas.
Alright. So still nothing straight up outclasses a Pharisinosaur.
I mean, it depends on how you're looking at it. Like, if you're just taking a fairy up to a giga, it's gonna demolish you. You know, your fairy's not gonna beat a giga, but it'll enrage the giga. So if you're on a fairy with another giga and you can enrage their giga before their giga enrages your giga, or whoever's riding the giga, like, you know, you enrage their giga with the fairy, sacrificing your theory, that gig is nothing compared to your whoever's riding that your team's giga. Like, it'll demolish it. Like, yeah, a Spino's like that as well. A Spino can enrage a giga like it's fucking nothing as well. Like, it might die, but it'll enrage the giga, and you know.
I always wanted to tame a Yudi though, because they said they're really good for buffing your team's dinos.
Beauties and mammoths now.
But I could never get a fucking good Yudi. They were always low level as shit.
We've got Uties, funny enough.
Good ones?
Oh yeah. I don't know if they're top stat, but they're good. They do the job. We got mammoths too.
I didn't know mammoths buffed.
When they came out with Mammoth 2.0, they did.
Ah. So they gave him a buff. Okay.
Yup.
I mean, that's pretty cool.
Shadow mains do a little debuff when you hit an enemy.
Wouldn't a mammoth be a little tankier than a Yeti, or not really?
I don't know. I'm not into them. Mammoths or Uties, to be honest with you. I know what they do.
Alright. I just figured that a Yeti would be good paired with a Giga, because, I mean, once that Giga's enraged, you can get a Yeti to roar to power it up even more. And I think the Yuti's roar fucking, like, buffs every dinosaur within, like, a certain AoE range. Like, what, 20 meters, maybe?
What, the Yeti?
Yeah, like the little roar it does.
I mean, I don't know what the range is on it.
That's all I know about it, that it's good for that.
I mean, it can scare dinos too. We have Uties on our turret tower that are set to turret mode. So anytime somebody gets close to them, it roars and it'll make their dino get scared and run away. We also have Reapers on our turret towers set to turret mode, so that when anything comes up to it, it'll shoot the little things at it and knock it down.
Yeah, and I know damn sure Reaper's badass.
Probably not as badass as you might think they are, but yes, they are badass.
I'm not saying they're the end-all be-all or anything like that, I just know that they're powerful.
Yeah, they're great. Like I said, probably just not as strong as you might think they are. They're definitely good though.
They're dangerous enough to an average player, maybe not to other dinos. Oh, and if you want to get the rewards, you have about 16 days left on Destiny. Just to let you know. So that's like 2 weeks.
Yeah. I'll get it. I hope. I imagine I will.
All you have to do is play with me, because you'll get the shared wisdom buff and you get extra XP.
It'd just be funner if I had something to do, like if I had one of the DLCs.
I mean, that depends on whether or not if you're willing to pay for them.
Not me. Not right now.
More important things, huh? You know, that's another thing fucking Jaden bullshitted us about. He's like, yo, Ratchet, when does the battle pass on Destiny 2 run out? And I told him, you know, I get it. If he doesn't fucking play, he's not gonna max out the pass.
Bro, he ain't even but 40 yet, and he don't play like I do, so I know he ain't gonna get it.
He's had a whole season to do it.
That's a tech railgun.
You could
Almost
probably...
max damage.
What? You remember what rank you were when you quit?
I just hit like rank 40.
Oh, so you've already damn caught up with him. And you haven't been playing... Well, I mean...
I was like 25 when I came back. So like I went up damn near 15, 20 ranks.
They're just
And that
playing
was off
for
2 days.
Damn.
Like I said, it ain't that fucking hard. You just gotta do your challenges, do your bounties.
It's best to try to do them early on, though, so you can get them out of the way.
Yeah, so you're not rushing to do it at the end, but like I said, I didn't know where you went, so I stopped fucking playing.
I was
That ain't a
busy
game.
with other things.
That ain't a game I was about to sit there and play by myself.
Well, I've been forcing myself to do Crucible by myself.
Fuck
All
that.
because I want a challenge done.
What challenge?
It was my last Solstice challenge. You have to do 25 games of Crucible.
Oh no, I think what I'm gonna do, to be honest, is drop a dime on fucking Destiny and get that Magnificent, the one from like 2 years ago, on all characters.
Right.
I don't care about last year's or this year's, to be completely honest. They look like ass to me.
I didn't much care for last year's either, to be honest.
Like,
I
I
just
think
wanted to
this
do
year's
it.
Warlock started to grow on me, but I still would rather 2 years ago over it.
The cracked one, as you call it. It does look overall better. I'm just doing it, why not? I mean, I have enough time to finish. And plus, they just added the progress fucking boosters. I don't know why I wasn't there day one, but now your second character. And look, see, you don't even have to fully complete a character to get a boost on a challenge. You just have to complete a specific challenge, and then your next character gets a boost on it. And then the character after that gets another boost.
Son of a bitch.
Disconnecting.
What's with the fucking Discord? What the fuck is that?
What?
Get out of here! No.
Huh?
Why?
Why the fuck would I go on the Discord?
What, babe?
So why the fuck would I stay on the Discord?
Who's in the Discord?
You and me. Why?
I don't know. Why are you in the Discord?
Why are you in the Discord?
Because you were in the Discord.
But I'm not.
Okay, bye. No one needs a Discord. I know wait, nobody needs a Discord, right?
I'm in your Discord.
And that's why Mom doesn't fucking love you.
Mom said it was my turn on the Xbox.
These days we're like, Mom said it's my turn on the PC.
Mom said it was my turn to spend V-Bucks.
Oh God.
Mom said it was my turn with a credit card.
Oh, you wanna know something cringy I saw on fucking YouTube, and it was just something that I saw on a thumbnail.
What?
This guy said I made my these shoes so I could run faster, and he was doing the goddamn Naruto run in the thumbnail. He was even dressed like Naruto.
Goodbye, you.
Disgusting. Ah! Hey teammate, you really killed me blowing that thing up, bitch. Fucking blew up a cursed frog right next to me. Fucking bitch. Shot grenade. I need to get a shotgun with an all-range roll and fucking full choke. That would be great. And people's like, you fell with your you funny gun. Even though Fell Winters is actually kind of trash now. Since they nerfed quick draw into the fucking... No, wait, they straight up removed quick draw and fucking fell into it. They replaced the perk. That's right. They replaced it with, I think, a perk called Surplus. Gives you handling, reload, and stability based off of your charged abilities. But if you're playing PvP, you're gonna be fucking constantly using those abilities. So it's just like, why? That also means they did that to your event Horizon Owen that you got from Trials. Where they took quick draw off of it and replaced it with Surplus.
What?
They took quick draw off of all high impact or aggressive frame shotguns in the game.
Oh my god.
And they also nerfed the quick draw perk itself. So what was the point of even removing it? See, instead of it basically being a better version of
Surplus of all fucking perks.
It's the only other perk at the time that affected handling. So I guess that's the only replacement they could come up with. They should have just nerfed quick draw and called it a day. Because instead of just being a better version of Snapshot, it's literally just, it increases the speed that you draw your shotgun initially. So it doesn't affect your ADS speed no more, but they didn't have to straight up remove it. They could have just kept nerfed quick draw gun. It's just slightly worse now.
Oh.
And I think that gun could still roll Snapshot anyway, so like, why?
Ooh, a tech gen. Generator.
Oh. You found it up a drop, huh?
Up and doing drop.
I think I'm gonna switch games.
Found a tech gen. Like Destiny.
I was thinking Outlast too.
Go slap Jaden in the face and tell him to get on Destiny.
In the face?
Yes.
Yeah.
In the face!
Like, hard or not hard? Left hand or right hand?
I don't give a fuck.
Okay, so
You just
left
said
hand.
slap him in the face. You don't fucking care how you do it.
So I can just slap him like right in the middle of his face, right? Like,
I don't care.
okay. Alright, we're gonna switch games.
Too bad you can't have a 4-man squad unless you're doing a raid in this game. Or PvP. Got another hand cannon. That's all I get. I mean, yeah, I want the hand cannon, but it's gonna have a bad roll. Yep. Sure enough, bad roll. I want the fucking
Great
compass
thing about
roll.
Arc on PC, no matter how many giant, massive fucking bases I've ran into, not a single time have I lagged yet.
Well, you're probably pulling 80 to 90 to even 100 frames, right?
I don't know. I don't think Arc has a frame thing that tracks your frames.
Unless you could download a third-party app, I don't know.
You could, but I don't feel like going through the trouble of doing it. So, to me, it is whatever. I don't really care as long as I'm not lagging. And I'm playing on epic fucking settings too, so.
Is that the highest it can go?
Yup.
Damn.
That said, you know, this computer was a little bit kind of expensive, I guess. I don't know, for computers, I don't think it was expensive. But, you know, to be able to do what it can do for that price is kind of fucking crazy.
I think my computer, as old as it is impressive for the price. I mean, back then it was expensive, but nowadays it'd probably be way cheaper. Plus, it came with a keyboard and all that anyway. It came with a
Yeah.
fucking monitor, too.
Mine came with a keyboard and mouse. I wish mine came with a monitor.
No way, no it didn't. I had to buy the monitor separately. That's right.
Um,
But I mean, at least I know the keyboard and the fucking mouse are high quality. They have braided carbon fiber fucking cords to them. They light up.
You like it outside?
I wish it was still raining.
And, yeah. It's a mechanical keyboard. You can't go wrong with that.
Nope.
Lasts way longer than an average keyboard. And they just feel better to fucking type on.
Me playing Fortnite.
Don't you think?
Play. Yeah, I was gonna ask you, did you want to play with me?
They feel amazing to type on.
Yeah, I'm getting off to play Outlast. That scary game I play. I'm playing the second one now because I just finished the first last night. Well, I was drinking, and I'm about to start drinking again and play the second one. I gotta
Oh,
pee first,
she been drinking again.
I'm about to say fuck it and start building.
and I also gotta go change my laundry over. But I'm gonna go pee first when I can.
It's sad that if any kid heard that, he'd be like, oh, you're playing Fortnite? It's like, no.
Ugh. Disgusting.
He's not playing Fortnite.
Disgusting, Ratchet. How dare you say those
Just,
words?
no, just,
Can't believe you would say those words to me. Absolutely flabbergasted that you would say that.
why do you think I just pretended to hawk a loogie in response to that? That's your response to it. I'm about to have my own crafted beloved. I just know I'm gonna suck ass when I play this game on PC for probably the first week or two.
Surprisingly, ain't even that hard.
It's just the fact that I'm not very good at mouse and keyboard. I wanted to use my other mouse, but it fucking overheats after having it plugged in for just a little while.
Damn.
But it's a mouse that's specifically made for gaming because it has a number pad on the side of it. So I could map any fucking keys that I want to it. Probably just get me a newer one. But it's a Razer gaming mouse.
Ooh, special.
It's so shiny. And pretty.
You get a race car gaming chair too.
Oh my god, Owen!
You'll pull
No,
all
I
the
totally
bitches
gotta
you
get
got.
I totally gotta get a fucking race car fucking bed at the age of 30.
What?
Totally.
You don't already have one, bro? What is wrong with you?
I honestly haven't had one since I was like fucking 10? 8?
You had a race car bed? Hold on.
When I was really, really, really fucking young.
I'm missing out. I didn't get no race car bed.
I wish mine had an engine in it.
I feel cheated now. I didn't get no race car fucking bed.
That's not fair, guys. Why didn't Owen get a race car bed?
Why didn't I get a race car bed? What the fuck?
Get sniped, bitch! I am not running the optimal loadout for this activity, but I don't care. I have a gun to level. Well, more like get the deep sight on so I can level it when I unlock it to craft. And this gun can have quick draw on it. So I'm interested to know how fucking enhanced quick draw works. Have you tried sniping on mouse and keyboard, Owen?
Not yet.
No. I bet it's much easier on mouse and keyboard. Just you don't have fucking aim assist to crutch on to give you those automatic headshots. Not saying that getting those headshots was absolutely guaranteed 100% of the time. But it was more likely on controller.
I'm about to get back on. I just gotta go check the washer again because it's out of balance.
I don't know what aspects I want to run on my Titan yet. I need to figure it out.
It'd be kind of nice to have somebody on PC Arc too.
Does most of that tribe play on console? Or what, they can only play on console?
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm alone on PC. It's just me. That's what I'm saying. It'd be nice to have, like, another person, even one person.
And what map were you on PvE again? If you even told me.
I want to play on the new Viking map because I want the bats.
Ah.
But I realized how hard it's going to be to gather resources on a map that I have no, like, knowledge of.
Like you don't know where anything is.
Yeah, like I don't even know where the bats are that I want. So, as of right now, I said, yeah, screw that. I went to Genesis 2, and I'm farming materials on that. I plan on taming like a couple Maywings, some snow owls.
Wasn't the only limitation on transfers was you couldn't take on anything from unofficial to official?
Well, I mean, you couldn't transfer element.
Yeah. You couldn't.
But, funny enough, you can transfer element on this. I have element in my upload. I'm like, what? Element in my upload? It's not possible. But apparently it's possible. On this server. On this cluster. Mods. Mods is the only answer, Ratchet.
Oh.
You're sitting there trying to come up with the question of how the fuck did you do that? I already know your question, and the answer is mods, and only mods.
Mods, bitch!
I'm really flying around Genesis 2, just waiting for purple drops, because when purple drops are on Genesis 2, that means element is spawning in the space biome of Genesis 2. That means I can go get a fuck ton of element. If I can get a fuck ton of element... Go ahead.
Wait, so just because you spot a purple drop that gives you the indicator that it's spawning there?
On Genesis 2, only one drop drops at a time.
Okay.
Right now, it's white drops.
Alright. So I see how you came to that conclusion then.
And every different drop means there's a different resource spawning in the space biome. The only one I know of is purple. Purple drops like have a higher chance of dropping tech items, and means there's element spawning in the space biome.
That's
White
pretty
drops
cool.
give tech stuff too, but I don't know what spawns in its space biome.
So pretty much any drop has the potential for tech. It's just that the purple is the one you're looking for.
Purple drop really kind of like submits, hey, I'm gonna give you check shit.
It just has a way higher chance of giving it. Got it.
Yeah. Like on PS4 Arc PvE servers, dude, this shit is bannable. Like being able to see another base from your base is bannable on PS4 Arc so PvE Arc servers because it causes lag. Dude, I see bases like 10 feet apart from each other over here and none of them is lagging. Shit's great.
That's insane.
This shit's great, dude. You don't lag.
Well, anytime I see somebody playing that fucking shit on YouTube when they are on PC, I never see them experience a frame drop for the most part.
Can the babies hang out with you in here for a little bit?
Why?
Because I just let them outside and I want to give them some room to play.
Yeah. Your babies? Hey, your babies?
Really gotta watch it too closely.
They're gonna get mad when you walk off. They're mad.
I don't care. They need to learn to play in here too. Without mommy.
Go get ours lobster.
Would you play Genshin again if you were playing on PC, Owen?
I'm not even gonna lie. I thought about it. I seen Genshin the other day, and I was like, I'd start over, to be honest, because I feel like the gotcha drops I got on my other account, the free ones that I got, were kind of ass.
Yeah, just if you ever want to spend money, spend responsibly.
I wouldn't spend money on a game like Genshin.
I feel ashamed for having done so.
Like, I'd probably drop like 10, 20, but I wouldn't be dropping $200.
I'm
like
trying to go back to my free-to-play roots, because I was free-to-play for the longest time. Like, the first...
I just got shit on by a raptor.
But, basically all I'm doing right now is just buying the battle pass every time it refreshes. It's only $10 to get the wishes, to talent books, the primo gems, all the materials and shit. And then I'm buying the Welkin Moon, the thing that gives you primo gems for logging in. But that's all I'm spending my money on currently.
That's not bad. I'd do that if it was like a game I actually played a lot. If there's something like that in Destiny, like I buy the battle pass on Destiny, and I occasionally drop $10, $20.
Well, you already said that you basically want to spend the money on those ornaments.
I know I'm at least getting Titan and Hunter. I know for sure Hunter. Like, no doubt Hunter.
Dude, I think Warlock is one of the best ones for that ornament.
I do. I want Warlock, but I don't know if I play Warlock enough to get it.
Why don't you just play Warlock again, then?
I want to play Warlock again, but I like Titan and Hunter, too. Which makes me want to spend all three, but spending all three is a whole $30, ain't it?
I guess. It's 1,500 silver per armor set.
Actually, I guarantee I could grind out one for dust, be honest.
Would you have enough dust by the end of the event, though?
Yeah, I know I'd have enough for one, because I have 3,000 as is.
And if you just grind out all your challenges and do the solstice bounties.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I know I could buy one during the event, like off dust.
Right.
If I can do that, I'll probably get all of them.
You will easily get 1,200 bright dust right now if you did both bounties on all three characters. That's 1,200 dust.
A day?
No, per week.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Well, then, 1,200 dust per character?
No, 1,200 for all three.
That would be about...
But that's still good.
I think that's going to be 4,500 that I'll have.
Then you just got to consider your fucking pinnacles and your bounty stuff for your Gambit, Crucible, and Vanguard. You do all the fucking bounties, all 8
Well,
bounties
not
for
only
them.
that, but challenges from the season pass.
Yeah. And the season pass itself gives you Bright Dust.
Like, I know there's plenty of time for me to get at least one off just Silver Dust. Like, I already planned on, like, getting one off Silver Dust.